everybody, welcome back to the channel. So with all the coronavirus going on, Jess and I decided it's time to get away from it all. Come back here to the wood pile. We got a few more things to clean up around the house. So we're going to start down here at the wood pile for a while, and then we're going to move up to the house. We got a little trimming to do up and down the driveway. So today we're going to use the 28 Pro by Wolfe Ridge, and we're going to go ahead and use the log ox. I will not use this on all the logs, but some of them I will. And we're kind of cheating today. We got a tractor, so we're gonna go ahead and fill the bucket and dump it on the pile. So kind of thinking about maybe using an elevator next year to progress the pile, or use the stack maybe a little quicker. I don't know. What's your thoughts on that? Leave it down in the comments below. So it's anything else we're doing?
Enjoying the nice weather outside.
Yeah, it's a little cool today. It's probably in the 40s, but it's not bad. So it's supposed to warm up again next week. I think more rain. So it's a good time to get stuff done. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start. So I thought I'd go ahead and overlay this video today. Our 28 Pro is last year's model, which has a 15-gallon hydraulic tank, a 22 gallon per minute hydraulic pump with an 8.5 second cycle time. The new 28 Pros have a 15 gallon hydraulic tank with a 16 gallon per minute hydraulic pump and a 10.5 second cycle time approximately. Now all of these splitters come with a 12-inch AR 400 steel splitting wedge, which is extremely tough, and they can all be pulled at 45 mile an hour on the wheels that they are. So these are the smaller splitters that can be used in the woods a little bit better versus the more commercial units which have the highway tires on them. A lot bigger machines, I'm sure, for a lot bigger operations than what we do. Now, as you noticed, yesterday we were in some pretty nasty wood, which really slowed us down. I was trying to keep the table / lift full, but there's only so much you can do whenever there's a big block and you're trying to split and then pull the remainder that you need to split down back onto the lift. Obviously, I believe a conveyor system would work a lot better. Splitting wood would definitely be the way to go, but we usually only split for ourselves as we heat 3,800 square feet and 2 hot water heaters with the G200 by Heatmaster, which I'll talk about here in just a little bit. But as far as the wood splitters go, this is an extremely durable machine, and you will not go wrong with a Wolfe Ridge. Chris Wolfe and his crew up there do an absolute excellent job of building these, and whenever you receive this machine, you probably won't even want to go use it because it is absolutely gorgeous when they come in. I have demoed this out to several people, and they are blown away by how these wood splitters are. Now, since we burn the G200 by Heatmaster, it is necessary to burn good, dry, seasoned wood, as everybody should when they burn wood. So as you can see right now, I'm dumping with the tractor onto the pallets. But to the right, we're trying the tote system, which smaller tote holds, I'm going to say, a half to 3/4 of a rank is what we would go by. I know everybody uses a cord as a measurement, but so far they've worked really good. We've filled 14 totes so far this winter, and we will find out next year how well this system works, as I have a set of forks on the back of our little John Deere 4400, and and I can pick those up. I do have to hang a few tractor weights off the nose of it to try and keep the nose down, but I believe it'll be a lot different next fall. Is a lot of water is going to be evaporated out of there, so we'll give it a try. So as I was saying, we use the Heatmaster G200 wood boiler, which holds 195 gallons of water to heat our home in the wintertime. That's our main source of heat. We heat 3,800 square feet along with 2 hot water heaters. Now our backup is electric, and if we really need to go ahead and if the electric goes out, then we do have a Osborne fireplace insert in our home, which does a really good job. Usually we just burn that, on a Friday or Saturday night just to make it look pretty in the house. That's basically what we do. So these small slivers that come off of this 6-way, which here lately we've been using the 6-way a lot, it works great for the fireplace because that's also a EPA regulated stove, and can't really get too crazy. The wood's got to be really dry to burn in those, and it burns the smoke off too with these little burn tubes. I don't even know really how they work, but it's kind of cool watching it every now and then. Now the G200 is also a smokeless boiler. If you get a really good bed of coals in this boiler, you don't even know it's running. You can walk out to the stove and you'll hear it running, but there's absolutely nothing coming out of the stack, it's amazing. And they got a little sight glass you can pull down there and look in there, and there's just a ridiculous flame going down inside the reaction chamber. So I'm going to do a review later on, probably be next fall or next winter. I'm not going to mess with it this year, as this was our first year heating with that boiler. So I'll probably wait till next year, do a little video on that to show that G series. We'll be a lot more familiar with it. So anyway, we're just trying to catch up on wood down at the wood pile, and I think yesterday we about got it all cleaned up. I've got a little bit more to split. We have a few stacks at the house sold. Those people are supposed to be coming up this spring/summer to pick those up, and once that's out of there, we're done with the wood until next fall. So I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully this sheds a little bit more light on these wood splitters. Maybe has answered some questions that you have. The 6-way works really good for us. That's what we've been using a lot lately. Obviously our real life scenario with wood, the wood is not always perfect that's going to go through the 6-way ideal like some people. You see a lot of videos where they've just got the perfect matched wood. It slides through like clockwork, goes up a conveyor system and onto a pile. We do not have that. So we've got the knotty stuff. We got some stuff that's pretty gnarly wood, and this is definitely going to show you what that splitter can do. And if you're still looking into buying a Wolfe Ridge or want to see more of the Wolfe Ridge, check out a couple videos. I believe the first one I posted was back in June, I believe, and it was like, I think it was like 100 degrees outside, and I think we had a massive storm rolling in that afternoon, so I went down and did a video. But anyway, I appreciate you all watching, and we will try try and keep this page updated. And let's hope that this coronavirus leaves this world pretty soon as we head into summer, and let's hope things get back to normal. Thank you all.